Hello all, Havoc here. Let's get ready to play some 7 Days to Die. Okay, so in this episode we're going to go over the changes I've been making off camera in between last episode and this episode. I got a lot more. This is Havoc completing sentences again, brought to you by YouTube. I've been terraforming the village, making it a little bit easier to get around. And starting to get facilities set up at our cool little house, mansion thingy on the side of town. So come inside, got iron doors now. So I kind of like being able to go in and out sometimes, so the button works. When I'm going in and out a lot, I just flip the lever so I can check these chests out here and whatnot. And then, yeah, so I got some caches. They're French. I had them imported. And so the caches, what they're for is for storing one item, a lot of them. And so we come down here, we'll look at the caches. And so I'm just using the basic one, and it is a log and 4 tin ingots. Very cheap to make, and they make a ton of storage for one specific thing. So there'll be more of these. I'm going to put them along this wall and everything. Got a cool little trash can. Anything you throw in there, so like these arrows, they're gone. They have been removed from the game permanently, those 3 arrows. Again, pretty cheap to make. And some stone, cobble, and 1 chest. So, nice way to clean up inventory and stuff. So, I got all my food items here. Miscellaneous stuff from crafting here. And then I brought the furnace in and I put it in the back. I did a little bit of exploring. Just a little. I mean, not a lot. Basically, what I went out looking for were villages that had smelters in them, and well, I borrowed their smelters. I don't think they'll mind. They weren't even working to begin with. So, what this allows me to do now is hold over 2 full stacks worth of stuff to smelt. So, a little bit of automation. We're using item nodes, and it passes it into here. So I can fill this full of any materials that we need to smelt. It'll automatically pipe it into here. And then over here, we're using a liquid transfer node to pour into the ingot mold. I'm using the ingot mold, not the block mold, because there's less waste if I put a mismatched quantity. And then this is how much mining I've been doing. So lots and lots of mining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 stacks of osmium. Some aluminum. Not much gold still. It's pretty scarce. So I'm going to keep an eye out for that. Let's see. Iron doors all over the place. Pretty much the same elsewhere up there. See, downstairs, got the ore berries. And started building a mine shaft going down that direction. So that's going to be a thing. I'm going to start working on getting stairs, getting this widened out to pass down and all that fun stuff. And so that's that. So yeah, this furnace is it's just awesome. Let's see, where can I take you out and show you guys what it looks like? Here we go. The only door I don't have an iron door yet on, but I did that, I forgot. Let's go here. Oh yeah, we can come out this way. So that's how tall it is. So it's 2 blocks wide internal. Whoa, a little twitchy there. 2 blocks wide internal, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks wide. So it's 12 by a lot. So yeah, now I'm gonna start working on getting the wall, like stairs on all the wall, so I can walk around the perimeter of the wall and whatnot. And, all right. So let's walk around the village a little bit more, show you what changes I made there. So I found me a couple cows, brought them in, and so yeah, so now we can start breeding up leather and stuff. So I got some wheat here from the farm, so I can keep them breeding. I'm doing the Pam's Harvest I'm finding that food is not the same level of nutrition. A cooked steak is one haunch. One of these are considered haunches. But if you use something like Pam's food, you notice that pretty much fills you every single time. So there's some pretty cool Pam's Harvest stuff. The veggie wraps are simple to make. It's literally a lettuce, a tomato, and a cucumber on a cutting board. So I'm currently working on making some of the tomatoes in here and cucumbers in here. There we go. And as soon as I get up enough lettuce, I can show you guys how to make those. But that probably won't be till next episode. So here's where the smelter was. There's a big mountain here. It's now gone. There was a massive mountain that led from pretty much like right there all the way over to here. You see this is the remnants of that mountain still. Okay, so it's getting dark, hopefully. There's something in this mod pack called a blood moon. It's something I haven't experienced for a while. Basically, see how we can sleep this time. It's a random chance that this blood moon will happen. A creeper happened here, obviously. But what happens is this blood moon will come, and the sky will turn red, and you cannot sleep. And during the blood moon, there is a drastically increased mob spawn rate. And, yeah, so that's a thing. So I'm trying to work out getting everything contoured. So I made this kind of wonky, but it just didn't look right the way the road was flat. So, yeah, just been kind of, you know, terraforming it, getting it cleaned up and smoothed out. Still got a little bit of work here to do. I ran out of gravel, so there's a zombie somewhere. Over here somewhere? Are you in that room? Yep, there you are. Here, buddy. And you're dead. Okay, so that means we need some torches in there, if he's in there. But there is torches in here. Let's use our cool little F7 trick. How'd he get in there, then? What the heck? Alright. So, I do plan on penning up the villagers at one point, putting them in a corner somewhere so they can be protected, and spawning a bunch of iron golems. You spawn golems by just increasing the amount of villagers, and you increase the amount of villagers by building more buildings, which I totally plan on doing. So this is walled off because there was, past tense, a hole leading to an underground cave right here, and I was going to use that to get down there. Then I realized where that cave went later on, and just wasn't engaged. So I will just take and fill this in real quick. Give me that dirt. So now our villagers, my goal is to make it to where they don't die. So it's kind of nice having the villagers because then you can get supplies from them, and there's all kinds of different things they provide. So there you go, dude. Here, excuse me. There. So and we need a torch there now. So I'll get all this filled in, maybe make actually a lake in the corner, but so the guards, there's little guards that normally spawn in towns like this, and they keep dying. They kept going in the water and dying, so I kind of fixed that so they don't do that no more. So I'm trying to get all the creeper holes fixed, and get everything lit so less creepers spawn, period. So that's the village. On a personal front, since I have so much osmium, I made some osmium armor, which is really good durability. So since we have more of that than iron, I'm using it. And then I've created a bunch of items as well. And one of the viewers told me the reason that we break a block, maybe, no? Make it happen. Come on. Okay. So he was telling me the reason he left a comment in the video, and I did not know this, and that's fantastic that he told me this, because I'm going to totally do this more often. We used a slime binder when we created this pick, and so I guess it has a random chance every time you break a block that it doesn't want to do it now because we're all watching, that it will generate a slime. So I think it's an awesome way to constantly get more slime balls, which I hate having to try to find those, and when you're in the middle of something, you're like, I need a sticky piston, which is a simple thing to craft, and so you're like, So yeah, that's awesome. So we have Osmium pickaxe, Osmium shovel. I still have the flint hatchet. I don't use a hatchet that often, and it has auto repair, so that's going to be quite alright. So also it was mentioned that this does not have the tree capitator mod. What mod that is basically you cut down a tree and the entire tree just vanishes. All the leaves, everything just instantaneously gone. It's a really cool mod, but yeah, it's not a necessity when you have Tinkerer so much. So we have what's called a tool forge. This is an advanced version of the tool workbench that we had before. So I made that out of copper, and it does the same thing except for it gives you a second tier of tools and weapons. So if we make this lumberer's axe, basically it will knock down an entire tree in one shot, which is pretty cool. So that's something we're going to have to do here in the next episode, is get that online, because it's pretty awesome. It makes getting rid of some of these bigger trees like that just so much simpler. We can literally just knock out that one block and the entire tree would come down. So that's going to have to happen. So along the lines of my inventory, I have a couple backpacks now. These were a necessity to increase my mining duration because I was bringing back so much ore. And then I have, let's see here. So, but they're kind of limited. I mean, they only have so many slots. They're very nice, but they are very limited. Another thing that they're limited on is you can't put another one inside of here. So you can't put a backpack in a backpack. I don't like that so much. So what I do want to do, and I did a little bit of preparation to make sure we could do this, is down here I got all the supplies for it. But we're going to make, actually we'll just do this, what's called a golden bag of holding. This is one of my favorite things as far as storage. And so here's a recipe: 2 gold bars, a block, and some wool. Probably the gold right now is the most expensive thing because I don't have a lot of it. So we're going to go ahead and throw this stuff in here. And derp. There we go. Put the diamond on top, chest in the middle. Cool. 1 bag of holding. So now that holds a lot more. And we can put these in here. So that makes things a lot easier to do. So what I'll usually do is, once I get more gold at least, I will replace these backpacks as well. So I'll probably end up with 2 or 3 bags of holding. And we'll need to make an anvil eventually, and then I named them. You can put these in an anvil. Whoa, not throw it on the ground. And then I name them. I'll name one tools, one ore. Actually, usually I just name the first one tools, and then after that, they just stay bags of holding. So then I put all my miscellaneous tools I'm not using, like extra torches, like that. Oh, wait. Something I did not cover. I may have covered it. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It's been so long since the last episode. Alright, so this is a glider. This is what's allowed me to do all this exploring. I don't have a jetpack, so what it does is you put it on your hotbar like so, and then you right click, there it goes. And then if I go to, is it F5? Yeah, see? So it puts it on your bag, or on your back. And then when you jump, you soar and you glide. So the higher up you go, the farther you can go. So, and then you can speed up and go really, really fast. And okay, let's go up here. See if I can do this while we're in this mode. Why are you hiding up here and not protecting the village? Because all your friends are dying? Alright, so we're going to take this out. I've never really worked in this mode before. It's kind of weird. So, alright, so let's go see if we can jump on top of that Tinker's house way over there. That's not a Tinker's house, but still. Bam! There we go. We made it. So, just like that, now we can put some torches down up here. So, yeah, that's the glider, and it truly does help you get around. It makes exploring so much simpler. Okay, let's get back to here. So, yeah, that's how I made all that exploring. A lot of the stuff I explored when I was out there, I'm definitely going to recap with you guys because, well, there was some really cool stuff out there, and I want to share it. So we will get to that. Come on, may there be lettuce. Ugh, I just want lettuce. No, do not eat the tomato. The tomato is not for consumption. It's just for crafting. So I still had a lot of more inventory in here. And I'm going to get all this stuff moved over to the... Okay, so that continues to scare the crap out of me. What that is, I figured this out, is this mod pack has a thing called meteorites. And they crash and cause mass devastation. And let's see if I can find it, and I will show you where it is and what has happened. Alright, so I'm not seeing it, so it must have happened in an area we haven't been. But this is what it looks like when one does happen. Basically, it's a giant tear, and a meteor comes crashing down, and it sounds like a nuclear bomb's gone off. Which, well, for all intents and purposes, it may as well have. Let's check and see. Sounds... I hope that falls under ambient environment. I'm going to try and hopefully keep that down. I hope that doesn't do that too much. Yeah. So, cool. So with this series, I'm going to be doing random uploads. There could be 2-3 uploads a day. Depends on how much I'm going to play and how much stuff I get done. But basically, if I'm going to be playing, I'm going to be recording. And when I'm done recording, I'm going to upload it. So, yeah. So that's how this series is going to work out. And I don't have my glider on. Why not? And so, sometimes it's glitchy like that. So, see, look at that. Look how much faster that makes travel. Look at that. Glowstone underwater. What are you? I want this, huh? What? No way. As we drown because we're so enthralled with what we just found. That is wicked cool. Okay, let's grab this glowstone real quick. All right, let's head to the surface. Grab some more. Give me the glowstone. All the glowstone. Okay, so what has just happened right there? So obviously that was a meteorite. I guess if they land in the water, they don't blow up. That might be why we didn't see it. So what is this? Durability protection. Has a much higher durability ratio than what we have on. Protection 8, 640 durability. Oh wow, it's way better for the chest piece. Is it repairable though? I mean, I need to look into that and see what's up with that because I don't want to ruin it if increase underwater mining speed. That's pretty cool. Freezerite's pickaxe. Let's check it out, shall we? That is quite a bit faster, yeah. Now if we could just breathe underwater, that'd make it even better. Wow, that's pretty cool. It has durability though, so I don't want to break it because there might actually be a point where I need this. So that will go in our bag for tool holding, like such. And we need to get a piece of bread. Throw that up in here too. Watch your food. Boom. We don't need to eat for a long time now. Stuff's awesome. Alright, so yeah. Just wanted to tell you guys, you know, kind of how my plan is for the series, and that, you know, I want to get a lot of content up on this and not impact my other stuff. But as I play Minecraft, probably more than just about anything else, in one sitting at least. So that's why there will be so many videos, is because I do a lot of playing of Minecraft. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just kind of wandering. So let me know in the comments below if there's any specific kind of mods or features of a mod that you want to see. Come on. There we go. And we'll try to work those in and head in those specific directions. I'm just kind of playing to play. I love this game, and I have been playing it since very early beta. I think for those of you who know, the beta price went up the closer it got away, or the further it left from beta. I paid $5 for the game, so it gives you a little bit of a timeline of how long I've been playing Minecraft. So yeah, yeah. Leave some comments below. Let me know what mods you'd like to see or have liked so far. And cool. Thanks for watching. This is Havoc. Have fun. Keep gaming.